What is up, my sweaty skeletons? Anyway, you read the title, you know what's good. We're going to be talking about tips and tricks on how to avoid the summer heat. I'm sweating right now. I live in Las Vegas. It's 107 degrees.
Can I get you anything?
Water would be nice.
And this is how I feel right now. Dead. Okay, anyway, we're gonna just jump right into the video. Do me a favor, leave me a like real quick, leave me a comment. Let's start this community, and I'm gonna reply to you guys and tap that notification bell so you can stay tuned for the next videos on what I'm gonna be posting. Anyway, yeah, let's just jump right into the video, okay? Okay, so in my last couple videos, I know I've been telling you guys that, oh, I'm gonna be doing like Halloween shopping and stuff, but I'm going to do that. I'm just need to take a break from it. I don't wanna like over flood you guys with just Halloween decor. I want to also put little videos up in there on my playlist and stuff. Oh my God, it's freaking hot.
To turn water into beer.
Release the witch!
Release the witch!
Just to like balance it out, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm gonna probably be doing this for the majority of it. Just to cool down the sweat. Okay, so like I said, I live in Las Vegas. It's 107 degrees. And every day is different. It is a little bit windy, but it's not doing it justice. It's blowing just hot air. But yeah, okay, so the first tip and trick that I have is definitely to frost out your windows. Right now I'll insert a little clip just so you guys know what I'm talking about. But as far as frosting the windows, you can literally just go to Target or Walmart or whatever and buy Elmer's glue, the liquid white Elmer's glue, and just paint over the windows, okay? Get a rolling brush. It's so much easier with a rolling brush, and just paint a few layers on your windows, because then it's like a super frosted, like frosted glass type look. And it looks cool, and it doesn't let that much heat in. But also, as regarding to that, also if you black out if you have blackout curtains, I highly recommend getting those, because it's so freaking hot with the blinds open, you know, and it's just letting the heat in. Sorry if I keep scratching the face, it's just sweat keeps making me itch, okay? So anyway, yeah, if you defrost, or if you frost out your windows, and if you black out your curtains, I usually keep my blinds closed the whole day, just so, yeah, I like to stay in the dark. Okay, anyway, but other than that, it keeps the cool in and it keeps the heat out. So regardless if you're in Vegas or Arizona or Texas or Florida, pretty much everywhere in the whole entire world is going to be boiling, blistering hot this summer, except for like maybe Seattle. Okay, maybe Seattle and Oregon, those are like cool temperatures. It always rains. It is a dream of mine to move up there, but I don't know how I feel about that. I'll get into that in another video. That's why I say tap that bell. But anyway, Vegas is where it's at for right now. Okay, so happy Summerween to everyone that's into the Halloween vibes. Happy Summerween. This does kind of give me an idea that I want to do like a pineapple or a watermelon like jack-o'-lantern. Maybe I might do that in another video as well. But anyway, back to it. So another tip and trick that I have is definitely whenever you go outside, take a rag, get it hot, what am I talking about? Get it wet, and maybe put it in the freezer for like the night. And whenever you go outside, you could just put it on the back of your neck, just so you're not like dripping in sweat, okay? Also, along those lines, if you have silk sheets, I highly recommend getting silk sheets, because it's a cooling temperature. Like, it keeps you cool, but it keeps you warm at the same time. I know it's hard to explain it, because like it probably doesn't make sense to you guys, but if I have my AC, that's my next thing. AC, air conditioning. If I have my AC set to 80,
What?
don't come for me, you guys. I know a lot of people, everyone's saying, oh yeah, set it to like 76, 73. Like everyone that I talked to, they said, oh yeah, I set my AC to like 70 degrees or something like that. I'm all like, dang. Okay, but I'm gonna get to that in a minute, so stay tuned. But yeah, as far as putting the sheet, maybe put the sheet in the freezer for the day, and then whenever you get home at night, you just take it out of the freezer and you kind of just keep cool like that. But as far as the air conditioning goes, I always set it to 80 degrees. Why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you set it to 80, I mean, okay, so here, let me take back. Some people have families, so they can't walk around or whatever. Oh my God, can I say that on here? Okay, they can't walk around in shorts. I don't know if I could say that other word. But anyway, so whenever I get home, I always take off my clothes. I keep some shorts on. That's why I always recommend silk during the summer, because I have these silk boxers from Savage Fenty. They're not sponsoring me, but I would love to be sponsored by them. So Savage Fenty, if you're listening to this, I love your products. I wear them almost every single day and I love it. So anyway, thank you, Rihanna. But yeah, so I highly recommend getting some silk boxers or silk sheets, silk pillowcases, definitely. Anything silk is gonna cool you down, okay? But back to the air conditioning, I always set it to 80 degrees because I usually am just wearing shorts, silk shorts. Not many people can do that, because maybe some people have families and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, highly recommend that. And silk, what was the other thing that I was gonna say? Oh yeah, fans. I don't have a fan currently. I will say when I first moved out here, I got one of those like plastic $50 fans at Target or something. I had it on constantly, 24/7, even when I wasn't home. But with that, it broke within less than a year. It broke almost like, I want to say half a year later, it broke, like within 4 or 5 months. And then, but luckily by that time it was kind of like cooled down because of the winter time or whatever. But my friend did suggest that getting a big like industrial metal fan that will last you a really long time. It'll give you the breeze that you need. I constantly have to have my air conditioning running, especially in the summertime. Not during any of the other months. I don't have the AC on. But during summertime, I have the AC on, set to 80. I will say currently it has been like kind of overheating, so it's kind of been blowing hot air, which if that's the case, I turn it off immediately. Like if it's blowing hot air, I'm not gonna be baking in this freaking apartment. So I turn it off for a little bit, wait for it to reboot back up, and then just start it back up again. But yeah, definitely like if you're out and about all the time, I don't know if like many people want to do this, but bring an umbrella. Also, as far as colors go, black is not where it's at. You're gonna overheat immediately because black draws in the sunlight. So yeah, you're gonna be cooked. You're gonna be cooked, okay? So anyway, what was I saying? The fans, what was I saying after that? I don't even remember. Dude, short-term memory loss. Anyway, if you have it, let me know, because I can't be the only one that has it. But socks, just wear short crew socks. I always wear long socks, but that's fine. I can adapt. I will adjust. But yeah, so another way to keep cool, always hydrate, drink your water. Gosh damn. The sweat is not going away, y'all. What's another tip that I have? I think that's pretty much it, other than, yeah, just keep cool, you know, keep some rags on you. Ice definitely goes a long way. I tried putting my head in the freezer whenever I first get home, but honestly, it's not really like blowing the cold air. Never, okay, as far as your phone goes, if your phone overheats, never, and I repeat, never put it in the freezer or fridge. I just learned this the other day. Oops. Let me hold. There's an advertisement. I hate advertisements, y'all. I hate advertisements. How much longer? 38 seconds. Okay. Anyway, disregard the Disregard the TV. Okay?
3 hours later.
Oh my God. Okay. So as I was saying about the phones before, I was so rudely interrupted by the advertisement on the TV. Do not put your phones in the freezer. I just learned this the other day because your phone will literally like have condensation if you put it in the freezer or fridge. So if your phone overheats, disregard the message. If your phone overheats, don't put it in the don't put it in the freezer or fridge. The condensation will make your water like wet in a way, so it'll like fry out your phone. But so I would just say put it in the shade. Always keep your phone out of the sunlight. But yeah, keep hydration going. Drink your water. Always like bring if you have your own cup, put some ice in it before you leave. That way you could have like a cooling, refreshing drink as you go throughout your day. But anyway, I think that is pretty much it. I hope you guys had a great time. I hope this was very informative for you guys, and I hope, like, if you guys have any other tips and tricks on how to avoid the summer heat, please let me know, because Vegas gets so blistering hot, and I don't know if I can stand it. Like, I try to be indoors, and I try to stay in my car and keep the AC going, but sometimes when I'm just walking and it's like dripping sweat, and I'm like, come on. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys had a good time. On to the next video. I'm probably gonna be doing some more Halloween haul stuff, so stay tuned. Tap that bell, leave me a comment, leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't already. But you guys are my family and my spooky family, and I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have a great Summerween. Stay tuned because I have so much planned for you guys. So much, like, it's overwhelming. Like, every day I've been coming home from work and I've been like making a video, make a video, edit. And I'm like, I want to get really back into YouTube, and I want you guys along the journey with me so we can have adventures together, you know what I mean? But yeah, so yeah, stay tuned for the next video. In the meantime, I'm gonna be laying back like this, drinking some stuff. But yeah, if you know, you know. Anyway, I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great spooky rest of your day, okay? Mwah!